other day, while slicing and shanking my way through a bucket of balls on the local range, I was contemplating my lost youth and the difference between great athletes, legends, and the summer golf aficionado. And it brought to my mind that we are quickly approaching another weekend tournament for the highly praised Tiger Woods. Inconsistent putting, poorly struck irons, and drives that wane from one side of the fairway to the outer reaches of the clubhouse parking lot. And yet every tournament he tees off and his devout followers swear this is the week. This is the week he shakes out the cobwebs and returns to his former self. The Tiger Woods that despite all odds would come from behind and place first, no matter what the lead. 30 shots behind, teeing off on Sunday, not a problem. Playing with a bad knee, not a problem. Blind in one eye, parrot, and a peg leg still beats the rest of the pack. But at last, my friends, I fear the same fate that befalls all sports fans at some point. It might be time for a wake-up call. Remember the infamous Michael Jordan? Fourth quarter rallies, countless championships, shoot from anywhere with 1 second on the clock, buzzer beaters. We all cheered when he returned to play with the Wizards, then quickly under our breath wished he'd stayed retired. The magic was gone. Or Tyson ring a bell? Just the name Tyson conjured up first-round knockouts, pummeled opponents, and unintelligible interviews. Then came Buster Douglas, a minor setback. But he'd be back, regained a spot in boxing history, Lennox Lewis, Evander Holyfield, and he was done. Tiger seems to be headed down the same path of faded yesteryears. Every time Tiger makes an appearance on TV nowadays, I'm afraid he'll be sporting a new face tattoo and trying to bite the ear off of Phil Mickelson. Sure, he'll probably win a few more insignificant tournaments between now and the Legends Tour, but it might be time to find a new player to lift up on your shoulders and say he can do no wrong. There's plenty of new talent in the field to choose from, but the good news for those last die-hard Tiger fans is no matter who is leading, and no matter how badly Tiger is doing, we can still watch every single one of his shots instead of the top 25 leaders. And we can still read about his miraculous triumph and always at the next tournament return as the #1 golfer in the world. And as always, if everything else fails, we can always blame it on Bush.